Welcome guys, welcome to RakeRock, and today we have the G915 TKL LightSpeed. This is my personal keyboard, guys. This is the keyboard I use, this is the keyboard I love, and I'll tell you a little bit more about it, why. Let's start off with the design. It has a metal finish on the top, so it doesn't really stand out super gamey. It's RGB, so it's really nice that you get to do RGB colors on them. It connects up to 3 devices. Again, really nice to see. For reasons of Logitech software allowing you to connect your computer and mouse to multiple devices and switch them back and forth. I've used that in the past. It works way better than you expect. Another thing I really like about this keyboard is the fact that it's a little bit small. So it's 10 keyless because I don't know, I feel like when I'm gaming or typing or just having it on my table, it's really nice to have your hand closer together with your other hand, especially with typing. Number one thing this is made for, it is gaming. It is a gaming keyboard. And the reason you know that is because it starts with a G. Logitech's gaming lineup starts with G, and they offer LightSpeed. The wireless dongle, the LightSpeed wireless dongle on this thing is amazing. And the reason I say that is that what LightSpeed wireless dongle has basically no latency. And I really mean it. It's pretty good. If I have to say the one downside in this whole keyboard, I don't understand, why do they use a micro cable? I don't understand. It's a micro cable. Nobody uses micro anymore. That thing breaks on you all the time. That being said, it didn't break on me yet, but I've used it for probably like 2 years already, but it breaks. I don't like micro cables. I don't understand why people use them. I don't understand why Logitech, a great company like this, I don't understand why they use micro cables, but whatever. It works. Battery lasts forever, so you charge it once every few weeks, maybe once every month, depends on how often you use it. I have 2 of these. I have one for my job and one, here, and one from my home office, so it's nice, I use them. This is my favorite keyboard. This keyboard, the reason I love it, it checks all the boxes. It has connectivity with Bluetooth and with the LightSpeed adapter. The LightSpeed adapter offers you minimal, absolutely minimal latency for gaming and typing, but more for gaming. It gives you Bluetooth connectivity for devices that you don't want to have a dongle sticking out like a laptop, and it lets you use the multi adapter. So like, for instance, Logitech allows you to connect 3 devices with this keyboard. So what happens is, if you have a keyboard, a computer, 2 computers next to each other, you could use the Logitech software to go back and forth with them. Works surprisingly well. I love it. And this keyboard supports it. Another thing that I really love about this keyboard is that it has an audio scroll wheel. I can't emphasize this enough. I love audio scroll wheels because I don't have to dig around for keys or using combination keys. This scroll wheel is really nice. This media key is really nice for mute, playback, or whatever, and change lights. And there's a gaming mode. I'll be honest, I was never a fan of gaming modes. I never really touched the Windows key that often. It happens once in a while, very rarely. I'm not too crazy about it. That being said, it's there, so I can't be upset. Another thing is, this keyboard is mechanical. It's not just mechanical, it's a slim profile mechanical keyboard, which is really nice. It doesn't stand out on the table because I like a more minimal design. I don't like flashy things on my table. When you have this and like a bunch of other things on your table, this thing just blends in, just like an office computer should. And yeah, it has RGB, so if you want to change it up and have a bunch of different colors, you can. If you don't, you could just make it white, which I usually have a glowing blue because, RakeRock, gotta make it blue. And yeah, I love this keyboard. I've used it for about a year or 2. And I have tried a bunch of keyboards, mind you. Guys, I review keyboards all the time. This is by far my favorite. I love the way it feels. I use brown switches personally. I do use blues too, but recently I've been using more browns because I like brown keys. They're a little heavy. Oh, while we have it flipped upside down by accident, this keyboard has a feature where other keyboards from Logitech, they only offer you one adjustment. It's only 8 degrees. This one has 4 and 8 degrees. And the way I know this is because Logitech loves writing the degrees on the feet itself. So if we take a look, the degrees are written on the feet themselves. So if you want 4 degrees, you got 4 degrees. If you want 8, you got 8. And if you want none, just there you got no degrees. Flat keyboard. It's really funny. I don't know why they write it there, because to be honest, I've never cared how many degrees is the foot. This is just so extra of Logitech to write the degrees of like picking it up. It's insane. Whatever, Logitech likes doing extra stuff. I love them for that. I love the way that this keyboard feels. It has a metallic design, it looks beautiful, it looks minimalistic, and it has RGB, it has all those features which you really want. It's definitely worth the price. I did buy one of them new before we had them. Now we have them on our website. You can take a look. They're very cheap. I would 100% recommend buying from us versus buying from Amazon, let alone that I work for RakeRock and I love RakeRock. I think RakeRock has a great deal on these, and to be fair, if I was gonna buy this keyboard, I would 100% buy it used. It feels like it'll never break, and I'll be honest, nothing wrong with buying a open box or a Recon Plus or Recon conditioned product and saving yourself like $100. Visit our website, the link's down below. If you liked the video, thumbs up. If you didn't like it anyways, because come on guys, you gotta like the video. All right, yeah, I think that's it. I think that's all the features of this keyboard. See you in the next one, guys. Pew pew.